Hello everyone, my name is Kirby Gamer, and today I am going to teach you how to distract on Dandy's World. Now, obviously, before we start, please like, comment, subscribe, and tell me if this was okay. So first of all, you gotta have someone like really fast, like 4 or 5 star movement speed. Okay, and second of all, you have to have like speedy trinkets. Okay, so if you have like a very slow a character with 1 star movement speed or 1-2, then you can't distract. I mean, you might be able to distract if you have 3 star movement speed with the right trinkets, but yeah, you can't. You got to be a 4 or 5 star movement speed. Okay, so when you're distracting, you gotta make sure. Okay, make sure you're like making like big curves. Okay, don't make sharp turns because if you make sharp turns, they will like catch up. They'll actually lose track. So this is what you have to do. And if they're like getting too close, you can always run. Okay, don't do this. Okay, don't do this because if you do this, see she lost track of me. So don't make big curves. Okay, you have to make like sharp turns. Okay, you got no. I mean you gotta make sharp. Oh my gosh. English. Make big curves. Okay, don't make sharp turns. Okay, then they'll lose track of you if you do. And And like I said, you gotta have good trinkets that'll give you speed, and you gotta have someone with 4 or 5 star movement speed to distract. Now, if you have a grabber like a Goober Scraps or Gigi, well, then you gotta like you have to like you gotta make big curves and hide on time. Cause if you don't hide on time, then they will get you. Okay, they will hug you or get you. Well, Scraps is technically a striker. Okay. Now, if you have a fast Twisted, okay, if you have someone that's like fast, like a Toodles or something, then you're gonna have to like run a little bit. But if you're someone that's like fast, like with the Shrimpo, like someone that's fast and slow, like Shrimpo, then you gotta have some like bigger curves, like here, like these kind of curves, so he can catch up to you. Okay, so yeah, make sure you have like big curves. Okay, come on. Okay, guys. So now I'm going to teach you how to distract the grabbers. Okay, so you want to there's a certain way to do it. Okay, you have to hide on time while they are doing it. Okay, like this. Okay, because if you don't if you don't do it on time, then they will grab you and they will get you, okay? So, if you don't do it on time, if you don't hide on time, this is what will happen. See, that's what will happen if you don't hide on time. So, you gotta make sure, you make big curves, okay? And you gotta hide, okay? Make sure you, get away on time, okay? Because if you don't get away like that, okay? And, yeah, make sure you do. Okay, so I'm gonna show you a couple times to see if you can understand this. Yeah, a little like that, okay? Do it like that. Yeah, you gotta do it right. And yes, also got a ginger. Yeah, see, if you don't hide on time, that's what will happen. So yeah, well, that's... Now I'm going to show you how to distract someone fast. Okay, so I finally got someone fast. Took a little long. And I decided to change my trinkets to dog plush, and... Cause yeah, but... Anyways, I lost her. Here's how you distract someone fast. Hold on, let me try to find Toodles. No, not you, cause where did Toodles go? Hold on, guys. Please stand by. Okay, so this is how you can distract someone fast. So you gotta run a little bit, okay? Like if they're getting too close to you, you gotta run a little bit, but just make a little bit of some, like make some sharper turns, like don't make really big, like don't make like really sharp turns, but like make make like don't make too big of curves, because here's what will happen if you make too big of a curve. Here's what will happen. Okay, you gotta make sure you're like, you gotta make sure you're like, you gotta be like running a bit, okay? Because if you're not running, then they will catch up to you and they will like get you. So make sure you run a little bit, okay? And I'm gonna show you I'm gonna show you for a couple seconds, a couple more times, so that way you can understand what I'm doing, okay? Okay, so if you got all that, then you are good to go. But if you didn't get that, then you can always like rewind, okay? Now I am going to show you how to distract someone slow. Okay guys, so I finally got someone slow. Took me a little longer than I expected, but anyways, here's how you can distract someone slow. So you gotta make like really big curves, okay, if you want to distract someone. So don't make sharp turns, okay? As much as like Ginger has a high attention span, it's still best not to make sharp turns. Because if you make sharp turns like this is what will happen. Yeah, see, she lost track of me. So you gotta make like really big curves so she won't lose track. Allow me to do that a couple times, and then, yeah. Okay, so if you got that, make sure, well, you're all good if you got that. But if you don't have that, you can always rewind it, okay? Okay, guys, so that's gonna wrap up for today. I'm not going to distract any mains or lethals because I don't feel like doing that. That'll be maybe for a future video, but make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you again very soon.